So, hello and welcome to another bonus video. We are gonna launch into the campaign and we're gonna do like just one mission as a little bonus content. There's an attack and defend. I don't know if you guys remember it from last stream. It was just there tantalizing. A 2 skull attack and defend. And thank you for the sub. Although that is Cocainian Rob's stream that you're subbing to. Yeah, 2 skull attack and defend. We're gonna do it here and now because, and just drawing the curtain back, I started it just because I was concerned that my computer chugs a bit during normal battles. A big battle like this, it might chug more than normal. And well, the upshot is I've ordered additional RAM, which will be arriving at some point on Saturday. It's currently Tuesday night, Thursday night even. God,
Thursday, Foxy.
yeah. Um, so Ralphie's
Yeah.
here with me to keep me honest.
Yeah.
But we're gonna see how badly this goes, and I
It's our
guess
first real two skull mission, isn't it?
yeah. I mean, it would have been good to do our first real 2 skull mission on stream, but like this is, I think, gonna take too long. Because I said earlier to you, Ralphie, like I tried it just to see how well it would run, and it I only did like 2 rounds, and it took about 20 minutes.
Glad
So
to hear you've downloaded some more RAM before Saturday.
yeah. Well, no, I mean it's going to arrive on Saturday. I don't know if it'll arrive early enough for me to open up my PC, remove the cooling fan, and heat sink from my CPU so that I can access where like it's got to plug in to the board because it's really badly placed. Reapply thermal
Oh,
paste, put the heatsink back on, put the cooling fans back on. Like it's in a
mm,
really bad place on the board.
okay.
So it's going to be a whole thing to put in new, but it'll double the amount of RAM I have. It'll mean my computer's no longer choked out by not having enough RAM.
Nice. I don't even know if mine has slots for more now that I think about it.
I think most
Mm,
motherboards have like slots for 4 nowadays. I mean, it's pretty standard to have 2 RAM cards in there,
yeah.
2 sticks. Um, and just for the everybody watching, we're currently sat in the open recording channel in the BPL. So given that
We
there's no
might get a friend.
yeah, we might get a friend. There's absolutely zero protection from somebody from the Legion dropping in and saying hi. So we'll see what happens. And as I load in the game, you see that this is where we ended, and this is where we're sorry, not that one. That's the save from just when I loaded to try a couple of plays. We actually have run the timeline on by 2 days just to do some little finicky stuff on the mechs. Really, it's mostly selling engines, buying and like just well, you'll see what we did. Um,
Yeah, we did some fucking around, and now we're gonna do some finding out.
yeah, yeah. I mean, we're still wanting to do by far most of what we're doing in this on stream, but it's like I wanted to swap the Griffin so that it was using the C3I computer that we had, and with Artemis ammunition or on its SRMs, which is going to be awesome. But like that's just like 2 days to get that done, and like might as well just do it off stream, just in between, so that you don't have to see. Oh yeah, just a little bit of fiddly stuff here. I promise you, if we're doing anything more major, we will do that on stream. Aside from what we've done to the blackjack, which
Yeah.
I won't explain.
No. Never explain. Never explain. Never admit. Deflect. Diffuse.
I mean, yeah, we've done nothing about the blackjack. The blackjack was a specialist mech before, and it's still a specialist mech.
Yeah.
We've just changed out how it's a specialist mech.
Yeah. They'll find out soon.
Yeah.
Don't
And,
worry, kids.
and
Uncle
just to,
Foxy
like,
has a surprise.
I do have a surprise. And just to show you, like, we've not run on too much. We're 2 days away from the financial report. Wolfbane and Floppy are still on their, like, date week. And yeah, we're just gonna go
I can't
and
wait to
do.
hear how that's going, actually.
Oh yeah, that'll be interesting to know. Mopping up is what we're hopefully gonna open the stream with on Saturday, but we're gonna do breakout. We're gonna break some planetary government prisoners out of a Lyran prison. And we're gonna go with all salvage because they're Lyrans, so they might have nice stuff. Just got to swap these guys around. What do we want Harmony driving? Bubbles is good in the Ox War.
I think Harmony is...
Tex is good in the Griffin. Oh yeah, I trained up some of our pilots, so Tex is now an energy specialist. Duncan, you are comfortable and attuned in both the Wolverine and the Prometheus. And Bunny, you are not comfortable in anything. I'm gonna give... This is probably good.
This will be fine.
This will be fine. And he's good in the house spawn. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this thing. What can go wrong?
What is the worst that could happen?
It's only a 2-skull attack and defend mission. It's like we're only going to be facing a Lance attacking us, a Lance defending the base we've got to destroy, the turrets around the base we've got to destroy, and 3 Lancers the Lyrans are going to drop in on us. So that's only 5 Lancers and 4 turrets. Like, what's the worst that can happen? We're going to run out of ammunition, aren't we?
Probably.
Yeah.
You know how these Lyrans are. They're always fisting you.
Ralphie. Oh. Have you been spending a lot of time with Rob?
Maybe a little bit.
Actually, we know for certain that Rob's not going to be dropping in on us because Rob is currently streaming with Durin and Nick. I believe that's Heroes of the Heartland again. They're doing some super difficult playthrough or something. I don't know. They have rules.
Yeah. I was listening to that a little bit at work.
Ah.
But
yeah, it's nice to have a little bit of something in the background.
A little bit of background noise.
Just to keep you company. Like I've been working from home for years now. And I tell you, it's lonely and quiet when you're in your own house. Or when you're in a house that is deserted, so it's nice to have a little bit of background natter. Like having the radio on.
Yeah. I mean, usually Moppet comes and spends time in the office, but when she decides she needs to find somewhere a little bit softer to nap than the cat bed I have in there for her,
God.
you know, then we get Cocaine and Rob. Or whoever's streaming.
My mum sent me a picture of her cat today, who had successfully forced her off her office chair, and was looking very happy, just lying across it. So she thought she got herself an office chair, but in reality she was getting her cat an office chair. And what this little bastard does is he jumps up on the back of it and then kind of slides himself down the back of it towards the seat. So he ends up just kind of forcing my mum further forwards on the chair.
Yeah. So the chair is 90% for cat and 10% for mum. That sounds about right. I mean, I'm sure her work is so exciting. You know, it's like monster truck racing.
Yeah.
That's not a thing you have over there, is it? Monster truck shows and whatnot.
No, not really. Like my grandparents used to take me to Steam fairs, but that's very, very different.
Oh, God, I was sleeping.
Because here
What do you want?
there was one that would do an ad where it'd be like, $16 gets you the whole seat, but you'll only need the edge.
Waiting for orders.
That is very impressively hyped up.
Sunday, Mud Bog Racing, 12 o'clock.
Holding for the right opportunity.
I grew up in a very rural area.
Roger that. Standing
Where?
by.
Oh, look, the prisoners escaped with an assassin. Like,
Oh,
also,
that's
like,
useful.
oh, the prison. Oh my God, I should have gone through like, what do the prisoners have? What do the turrets on our side? Because like we've got some turrets on our side, and they're already shooting our card off.
Systems holding.
Got 8 pips, it should be okay.
Yeah, it'll be fine. So what do the enemy have so far? A goblin ISV. Okay, well that's a joke. If all they're gonna field are vehicles, I'm gonna regret taking so much salvage.
Remember, there's 3 more lances.
Yeah.
We've got an MRM turret.
2
the
light
back
MRM
there.
turrets, a quad medium laser turret, and a light laser turret. So like medium range missiles, they're good, they can do indirect fire. There's an archer, like these prisoners escaped with an archer. How? And a nighthawk. Okay.
We've killed a couple of Nighthawks already. I think
then
if we get
assassin.
another piece, we get to build one.
Maybe. So like they're starting out with a good roster.
Yeah.
And
Well,
I'm just
and the
gonna-
good news is they're running away, so we can shoot them in the back.
Oh no, like these are the prisoners. Like we've got to try to
Oh yes, sorry. Secure them.
No. We don't. Like, keeping them alive is not an objective. They
Is it
are
not?
ablative. They're essentially, things the
They're
enemy
extra
can shoot
armor.
at. Yeah. The enemy can shoot at them instead of us.
I like not getting shot at.
Hex.
Not getting shot at is a hobby of mine. That Hetzer will have, what, SRM-30, I think? Oh, yep. There it is up top. Okay.
Yeah. The Goblin has, AMS, though. That's good to know. Saladin. Saladins can be scary.
LRMs.
Yeah, some kind of light carrier targeting the buildings. Oh, fuck off. It's a hunter.
We do need to take that down before they get any more damage to the buildings or we lose our bonus.
Yeah. It'll be fine.
We'll be fine. We've got a plan.
We've got a plan. We've got a plan. The game is starting to take a while to make decisions. I know. There we go. Missile attack the goblin. Large pulse.
That could be worth taking off of it. It's not every day you get to harvest large pulse lasers.
It's not. Okay, I'm just gonna send the
Standing
airship
by.
down here
Commander.
because I want
I'm
it to
here.
pick up. Actually, that's the infiltrate to battle armor, so that's actually purely optional in terms of like what it's
10-4.
doing. Spray them with some fast cam or some LRMs. I've got wow.
Yeah, I'd fast cam that road there, I think. And that should block the
Sense
two
along
of
the
them.
goblin. The goblin's really moved a lot.
Receiving.
Harmony. Nope. I want
Good to go, boss.
this guy. move forwards, but you're not
Don't
going to
fall,
have good
don't fall,
shots on
don't
anyone.
fall.
So you're going to sensor lock. Because sensor lock is great for getting down those evasion pips. See, we've got down 4 evasion pips. Like, that's awesome. Another vehicle. Come on, game, send something.
Duncan
other
Fisher
vehicles
here.
at us, please.
On the other hand, a bunch of vehicles means we're not that likely to die.
Roger.
I mean, yes, but I want to take some nice stuff home.
So,
And so
Hey.
this is our new blackjack. Flare, acid, and high explosive thumper. So the target is illuminated and doused in acid, so it's easier to hit. Yay, a mech.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Just gonna run out because we need to close the distance.
Let's make some bad decisions at high
I'm gonna
speed.
try to conserve ammo.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Lasers are free though.
lasers are free, but yeah,
What do you need,
I
Commander?
wouldn't want to shoot much ammo unless we're over 50%, I'd think, for a match that's going to last this long.
Yeah.
Time to pour on the speed.
Right, this is 25 internal, so this is definitely a thing we want to be shooting at. If any one of these has 15 points of internal, what we'll do is we'll get the AC-10 shooting at it.
Waiting for orders.
Heading that way.
We have enough ammo on this mech. though.
Lighting them up.
Yeah.
Now we go.
Revenge is Duncan's.
Good to go.
We have to do something. Do we only have bubbles left?
Right
Yeah,
here.
we only have bubbles left. Oh, you can, like...
I mean, he can split, and he can probably make the kill on that guy.
Yeah,
And-
you can. I just
Yes,
want to
Commander.
move him so that he's got shots on the side of that.
Yeah.
Move order received.
Saladin never gonna hit. Good shots there. So Goblin. Let's send 20 missiles at the Goblin. And all of the rest at this guy, the Hunter. The Hunter's got 20 internal. How many internal does this thing have? The Hetzer has 20 internal. So we'll get the battle armor to destroy the Hetzer. Because the
Multiple
battle
targets
armor can just
confirmed.
deal with the Hetzer. Oh, skin of our teeth. Every missile counts.
Especially the ones that are hittles. Oof, that's a bad joke.
Was that a joke? It wasn't funny. Well, not to me.
There goes the archer.
Yeah.
Getting a little bit done there.
All right, I'll sit here.
Now the
I
game
got
will just
plenty to
chug
do.
because,
Not
like, it's got
I'm
many
running
units to
low on
move.
time or anything.
And we've got our little indicator fans going.
Yep.
This is going a lot quicker than, like, when I tried the first couple of rounds, though. This is going to be awful if, like, we get this done in a reasonable time frame. People will be like, Foxy and Ralphie, why did you bother doing this as a bonus thing? You said it would take ages.
Well, we thought it would.
We thought it would.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Hey,
Look at how
this is-
fast our
this is
indicator
it.
fans are going. There we are. Oh, they even went the other way for.
Oh, they're going backwards. Wow.
Oof, da.
Okay, yeah, the game's real thinking now.
Thinking hard.
Fortunately, these base turrets don't have to take too long to think.
And fortunately, they can't see too many targets yet, so their choices are easy.
Yeah.
We're gonna lose that building.
We might do.
You know, this would be one of those missions where, in hindsight, if we know it's coming up in a day or two, we might want to take the less functional battle armor and reconfigure it with AMS and have it sit in the base next time.
That is not an unreasonable suggestion. Just have a man-portable AMS system. It's a 35-ton mech. God.
That's going to be, what, a Jenner or an Owens, probably? Based on what we've seen so far?
Probably. Like, we really need to, like, get some heavier mechs. Like, not that I'm unhappy with what we've got, it's just, like, I'd like to... You know, the Oxwar's good, the Hellspawn's good. Like, they're all good mechs, but, like... I am disappointed with the Wolverine 2 a bit. We need something better than that.
Oof.
Oh,
They're trying to knock
God.
Duncan over.
Don't you know who I am?
They really are.
Oh, yeah, he's on the uneven ground, so that's why they had such an easy time of it.
Waiting for
Yeah.
orders.
Oh, how much armor does the Saladin have? Saladin has next to no armor, so we'll just shoot it. The Hetzer, on the other hand, has a lot of armor, and I think the Hunter still has a lot of armor.
Yeah.
Like, that's...
What do you need, Commander?
Oh god, you've got so much armor all the way around. Well, okay. We have a
Commander?
solution to that.
Copy that, Commander.
Sensor lock that thing. See, we're playing tactical,
Sensor
so
locked
Karnov
on.
comes in with Austin. Austin sensor locks the vehicle that we're targeting. The game chugs as it thinks about what its next move is going to be. If this shoots at Duncan, it'll make him fall over, probably. Hopefully
Yes.
it won't have worms. I'm thinking, I wonder if people are interested in, like, us talking through the tactics and strategies we're using in these battles to try to not suck. Oh,
I think they would be, at least to some degree.
okay, so,
Especially on a
Sleeping.
short
What do
one
you
like this.
want?
yeah. Okay, so, we move the Kharkov up, Austin sensor lock the Hetzer to reduce its evasion tags. We're going to get Grandpa to dismount from the Kharkov, because with the evasion tag pips gone, we have a much better chance of boarding and doing damage. We've got one pop-up mine because we only need to deal 20 internal damage to kill it,
Oh,
so we're
I don't
gonna
like going
initiate.
fast. It's scary. Running him up, knocking him down just like Bella Woods.
One dead
Good job,
vehicle.
Grandpa.
Wow, he fell down like I do. With no
I think
flamethrowers,
that's a
those
good-
orphanages
that's a good
won't
use of
burn
that.
themselves.
Yeah, I think that's a great use
What do you
of
need,
Grandpa
Commander?
and doubling up on Austin's skill set that we've given her.
Now, Harmony, I've looked at the chances when moving. We're going to look at the chances when running. They are like... If we get here, like 46-ish on the first weapon. What are they there? 46. So we're just going to sprint in. because where was it? We had the better odds somewhere.
I think it was up the hill.
Up here. Up here.
Yeah, wasn't that the 59?
Uh,
Somewhere up the hill, I thought I saw 59.
Yeah, so did I, but maybe not.
Very top?
Oh, up here.
No. To the right there, you see there's that green dot. There. Over one.
Over one. This one?
Yeah, it's either that one or the one just down.
Yeah,
I thought was it. Oh, it's in there somewhere.
It's in this up. Tell you what, I'm gonna like.
What do you need, Commander?
We're gonna deal with this. We're gonna do a charge attack on the hunter.
On the way, nice and slow.
That'll work too.
Charge attacks, you don't get to use your weapon systems.
Moving into melee
But the
range.
melee damage
Let's see
really
how
is
good a fist
catastrophic.
breaks armor.
If it hits. There we go. Destroyed. And the hellspawn, fine. Like, charger attacks are a bit all or nothing risk. But if you hit, they generally turn out.
Standing by.
How far can you lob that mortar?
The mortars don't have the best range, but we can see what we'll get them. I mean, did some damage. No idea if we acided them. $50-ton
vehicle, so at least these things are. That's going to be a bit more serious.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Let's
See,
make
this
some
Griffin
bad
is
decisions
like
at high
good.
speed.
This, like, Tex is a good pilot at this point. And Saladin might
Bunny
be
here.
like scary armed, but is that the last guy? That is the last guy.
The last one we can see, we killed all the others.
Yeah, Saladin might be scary armed, but it's not really armored. Just gonna swap that to normal ammo.
Firing!
There we go.
Scratch another target.
One lance down.
Commander,
Just gonna move as many mechs up as we
on my
can.
way. Double time.
This is going surprisingly well.
What's that?
Oh yeah, he's unstable.
Heading that way.
Let's brace him. You can't run if you're unstable. You can only walk.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you
Mr.
want?
Tex, get back up on your Kharkov.
Oh, I don't like going fast. It's scary.
What do you need?
So,
Copy that.
Tex, the battle armor always goes first in initiative. 10 initiative, great. What on earth is the Nighthawk doing running to the back like that? So that's great, and so what it means is you can use the initiative system to make them act last in turn order, so that they get to attack, and then first on the next turn order, which means they can pretty much attack with impunity, then jump back onto the Kharkov to run away.
What do you need, Commander?
Yeah.
Um,
Well,
I'm
I
receiving
think
you.
our planetary friends are going back to their base to
Owens and Nighthawk and the Maxim Hover Transport SRM.
that can be spicy.
It can be spicy. We're gonna sensor lock Maxim. We're gonna sensor lock the Nighthawk. The Nighthawk's already moved,
I've got to sensor lock.
so you know we can get some long-range missiles in on the Nighthawk. really make that thing hurt. And once we've dispatched these, we'll have a find out, see if they've got turrets. If they've got turrets, we'll blow them up. If they don't have turrets, that's very good, and we can sit around waiting for the reinforcement waves. Reinforcement wave 1 is in 7 rounds.
Looks like they've got at least a few turrets.
Yeah, I don't know if their MRMs will go that far though.
Maybe we can just thumper the base from relative impunity on the other side of the hill.
Oh yeah, we can. Like, the Thumper's got so the Thumper ammo. Thumper has lots of ammo. The Thumper has 2 tons of high explosive ammo, which gives it 16 shots. 1 ton of shaped charge, which gives it 8 shots. Then the mortar launchers have flare, acid, smoke, and inferno. So smoke is a really great defensive one. In fact, it may have been worth us just putting a smoke round on the base we're trying to defend to make it harder to hit.
What do you need, Commander?
Because firing into smoke suffers massive penalties.
Time to pour on the speed.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
You're gonna need those weapons at some point soon, Tex.
There's a shot. Not a great one, but
Lasers free.
lasers are
Let's see
free.
if I'm sober enough to line this up.
See, this
And
has
you
got
got 2 of 'em.
25 internal, but like, its armor is quite weak, so we could get the battle armor to deal with that tank easily, if we wanted to.
I'd rather save some of their. I mean, if they're going to be this easy, I'd rather save some of the.
Yeah, like, we can probably shoot that one up quite easily. The battle armor is really good for taking out, like,
Bigger mechs.
vehicles like light mechs, medium mechs. I don't think it'll do too good against heavy mechs, because we're looking at, like, each one of those charges does 20 structure damage. So, oh, that was a nasty attack.
You aren't
so-
allowed to hurt the Karnov.
No, you're not.
Good to go, boss.
So, 20 structural damage is a lot. A very lot, in fact. We're gonna sensor lock you again. And they've got 4 of those, so they can do like 80 structural damage, plus like the extra 80 damage from their lasers, so they can do 160 damage just all out to a single mech part. Because we have like... have to do...
Confirmed. Firing.
There we go, target illuminated and acid. Acid makes it take extra damage.
Yeah? What can I do you for?
You're gonna walk up and fire.
Consider it done.
So, they're nice hits.
Consider it done.
So yeah, that battle armor can be really nasty. At the moment, the most damage it could do is 80 plus 20 times 3. So, like 140. So, if we find a thing with 140 structure and internal on its center torso or one of the side torsos, like, that thing's dead. But, like, that battle armor, as soon as it's out of ammunition for that stuff, is probably just gonna spend the battle whizzing around, not doing very much. Because,
Heading that way.
I don't like fielding battle armor in, like, standard combat roles, because I found it gets shot at from basically early experiences in this game. And yeah, that Max really fucked up by barely moving.
Yeah, you're a hover tank. You need to go fast and eat ass.
We do. Like
All
these
right,
two
I'll
mechs here,
sit
that
here.
one, the
I got
houseborn can
plenty
just
to
go up
do.
and stop
Not
it.
like I'm running low on time or anything.
Yeah. My question is, where are they going to deploy the reinforcement waves?
I don't know. They normally scatter them around a fair bit.
Which is why I'm worried we're getting a bit out of position for those.
No, we're fine. If we are up on the hill, then we can pretty much shoot down on anything. Like, I'm not planning to take us much further forwards than this. Like, we can just get mechs up and shell that at a distance.
Oof, that's a big sensor lock.
Oh yeah, Beagle. A BAP. We got bapped.
If it's a beagle, did we get booped on the snoot?
No, a Beagle Active Pro bapped. We got bapped, but I don't know.
Bap.
Moved on the snoot. Eh.
My dad had an English beagle for a long time.
Oh.
Yeah. She was a nice little puppy. And a pretty good dog.
Glad to. Oh,
Well, looks like they know we're here.
yeah, they are.
Probably could have been trained a bit better, but it was a good dog overall.
Ah, that's good.
What do you need, Commander?
Good dogs are best dogs. There we go. So kick means we can bring weapons to bear that are on the torso and the arms. If we were punching, not that it's an option, we wouldn't be able to use the weapon on the arms. So the houseborn couldn't use these two medium lasers here, and that medium laser and SRM-6. I'm going to turn the SRMs off though, because I don't think we're going to need them.
Not since we've already got that hat. Because you're attacking from
Moving
the
in
already
melee
somewhat
range.
open side,
Let's
right?
see how good a fist breaks.
Maybe not.
Yes, we are. Even though we didn't see
Oh,
the front.
perfect.
There we go.
Yeah, good choice saving them.
That's one more bad guy off the board.
Internal bleeding and a compound fracture. Don't worry, it didn't say he was dead.
Waiting for orders.
Austin, I'm gonna get you to fire. Here. No, here.
Location confirmed.
Ah, that's where their last vehicle is. A Condor cavalry tank. And they don't appear to have turrets, which is very nice. Oh, you can SRM this guy though.
I.
Yeah, you might be able to kill him.
Not
Oh,
quite.
not quite.
Critical hit, Commander.
Apparently, having no armor on his center
Oh,
torso makes
God,
that
I
boy
was
stressed.
sleeping. What do you want?
We're gonna dismount these guys. We're gonna like break from the strategy I was just talking about. I'm gonna use battle mode or dismount these, and they're gonna finish off this just with the
I don't
lasers.
like going fast. It's scary.
I mean, if they can do it with just the lasers,
like I
that's even
do.
better.
Yep.
One salvageable part, so I think that means we get to make one now, if we want.
If we want one, I mean, I don't know if we want one, do we?
I mean, we might want to put it together so we can sell it. But I haven't been generally impressed with them.
Yep.
No. I mean, putting it together so we can sell it is almost
Standing by.
certainly going to be worth quite a few credits. You know what, I'm going to reserve, and we're going to let our strategic mechs take care of this problem over here. And by strategic mechs, I mean like the one with the thumper and the one with all the missiles. Plus, their archer gets to go on initiative 4, so if we delay to initiative... Wow, ER medium lasers clan. Why does that have clan lasers?
I don't know, but we should get them.
Too damn
Receiving you.
right. No, where are you, Foxy? You're down here. That's fine.
That's a little close to our other boys.
Yeah, we're just gonna...
Maybe just take out the base.
Yeah, what? Small military building. Wow, these things have so much health.
Roger.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
You know what? Yeah, shoot it with the lasers.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
I want to know why Steiner have
Good to
clan
go.
attack lasers on their mechs. This guy shall become king
now.
of the hill. That's rubbish to hit shots. You know what? Let's just melee him to death.
Target marked.
192. Can we deal 192 with these many missiles?
No.
No. We can deal 20 short.
Bunny here.
But this guy can finish the job. Where was it? Ah, there was that one. 16. Other 15. And give it everything.
Shooting static target. Orphanage destroyed.
Wow, that's a lie.
Okay.
I like that pilot more now.
Yeah. Maybe a little bit.
Just gonna put him there.
Heading that way.
I want to see if Grandpa can melee the
Objective in
buildings.
sight.
That was a weird glitch. He was shooting in the wrong direction there. You can't melee buildings in this. Like, they introduced melee in the heavy metal DLC, and building destruction was already in there. So, like, wait, did they introduce melee? No, melee was always part of it. You've never been able to melee buildings for some reason.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
My God.
They might as well.
No. No. Mount the Karnov.
No.
Mount the Karnov heavy transport, because if we
Oh,
mount it
I
and don't
like
kill
going
it,
fast. It's
then we
scary.
can't shoot at it without shooting our own mechs. They're not happy with that. Like, I want the mechs to murder it.
Yeah, we want those clan lasers to fall off.
To be honest, we probably stand a better chance of getting all of them if we use the battle armor to kill it. But I want to keep the battle armor for, like, later, in case
Yeah.
something real nasty drops on us. Plus, like, this Condor has done nothing.
I think it's stuck on the terrain. And I've never seen the game side slip a tank.
Yeah, that's... yeah. It is possible. A Condor is a hover tank, isn't it?
Might be. It would make sense that they would name the hover tanks after birds, now that you mention it.
Okay,
Yes,
Austin.
Commander.
You're gonna come up here, and you're gonna
Quick
fire
saving it.
missiles at the Condor. If we get lucky, we might be able to completely destroy it with battle armor.
What do you need, Commander?
Shit, chances. This guy's just running away.
Time to pour on the speed.
I'm gonna chase him down, punch him in melee. I'm not gonna get these mechs out of position more.
Well,
Although we've
I was
got,
about
like,
to hit
5
that guy,
rounds
but
to
then the
reinforce
universe
this.
decided I shouldn't.
We're murdering them too quickly, Ralphie.
We're good at murder. We like murder.
See, it's the Condor's turn. Is the Condor gonna do anything?
I think it's stuck. I'm pretty sure, or at least I think the game thinks it's stuck.
Oh, the assassin's jumping forwards.
That LRM-5 did all of nothing.
Oh no, the Condor moved and... Yep, the Condor's now doing stuff.
Okay, never mind. I guess
Slight damage.
it's
Confirmed.
not stuck.
It's not doing that much stuff though.
No, its big weapon is an AC-5, as I recall. Yeah, I bet if you launched the Thumper right, you could get the... Ah, good choice, though.
Target illuminated, acid. Thumper went real wide though. No idea what happened there.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Let's make some bad decisions at high speed. Let's see if I'm
That
smart
white
enough to
circle
line
is
this
the
up.
CSI. That's C3I, not CSI.
Sometimes failing
Um,
is important. However,
The
this will mostly
C3
be
improved.
Bunny here. Hey, diddle diddle.
Bunny. We need to kill 4 structures. So shoot at the small.
Scouting that building.
He subscribes to Steiner Scout Squad's methodology, clearly.
Huh?
Maybe we should just leave the buildings to things with
Heading that
lasers.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm thinking now. Leave it to the ER lasers.
Objective in sight.
Because, you know, heat is free, and, missiles cost money.
Wait.
Yeah, you're gonna do nothing.
Ah, God, I was sleeping.
know, we're
What do you
gonna-
want?
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna reserve until the gunship has a turn. So the gunship is gonna shoot, but do nothing else. It's just gonna hover in place. And after the gunship has shot the tank, we'll send the battle armor in after the tank.
To shoot the lasers.
Yeah, to shoot the lasers.
Probably.
Because I think if we get lucky and we hit one of the same locations that we've already opened fire on, we might be able to kill it with just the lasers.
Yeah.
If not, it's only a Condor heavy tank. It's probably not going to be too bad for the Sloth battle armor, because the Sloth battle armor has more armor than like a lot of
Tanks.
tanks. Yeah, like,
Some small mechs.
it's certainly more heavily armored than the Saladin. This guy is just being annoying, though.
Standing by.
Here we go. Yeah, just fire.
Roger.
Yes, Commander. Roger that. Digging in.
Oh, we fucked up.
Out of range?
Yeah, out of range. Okay, we might be able to just... Yeah, see, I should have moved the condor up. Never mind. We'll just move the battle armor up and shoot.
You're asking
normally.
a lot of an old guy.
This is a lot of firepower.
A lot of small lasers.
Not enough to
I can see
destroy
why
it.
people enjoy this line of work.
What do you need, Commander? Time to pour on the speed.
C3 affected, that's nice. We're gonna precision shot with everything, and we're gonna hope to do enough damage
I can see why
to make
people
it
enjoy
work.
this line of work.
Yeah, there we go.
That target's having a real bad day.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Use those SRMs of yours.
Ah, I can see why people enjoy this line of work.
There we go. Thank God.
I'm legally obligated to inform you I'm paid per kill.
One salvageable part, but I'm not concerned about that on an Owens.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop a shaped charge on that. It's precise strike for a shaped charge. Got a decent shot.
Ah, I can see why people enjoy this line of work.
Nope, missed.
Bunny here. Moving.
What? Give me the attacks. Why are you facing the wrong way? Oh, fuck it. Never mind.
Bunny, you're a disappointment to all
I
of us.
misclicked there. I don't think we can blame Bunny. I think it's entirely I misclicked.
Oh, I think I can
what's up?
I didn't say it was Bunny's fault. I just said I was going to blame him.
Right. We're gonna open up with the LICs.
Lighting them up.
There we go.
Target destroyed.
We've got loads of ammo for those.
Yeah.
It's fine. Like, we've still got 10, 11, 12 rounds of shooting. Like, they're only gonna drop for, like, 12 max. We can shoot once at everything they drop on us. I'm gonna move you forwards because I reckon they're gonna drop in the valley somewhere. They have done before. Not that I've played this particular one, but I've played Battletech before. I know vaguely where some of the spawns are. They're probably going to drop down here in this patch of woods.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want? Oh, I don't like going fast. It's scary.
Oh, I thought you were gonna have them shoot out the buildings.
I'll do what I can.
That would have been sensible, actually. You know what? The Kharkov is the thing. It's their flight, though.
I'm receiving you.
So the Karnov. Oh, you've got a minimum distance to travel now, so we can go
Coordinates
there.
received.
And yeah, we will not expend any more of your ammo. But yeah, we'll get the battle armor to shoot at the buildings.
What do you
Harmony.
need, Commander?
Start running back this way if you would.
Time to pour on the speed.
3 rounds.
Gas, gas, gas.
Receiving you.
Start moving Foxy out onto the hill.
Roger.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
I like having a fast lance.
Let's make
5.8
some bad
movement profile's
decisions at
great.
high speed.
And these two are a good couple. Like Griffin, Hellspawn, bringing
Good
the
to go, boss.
C3 system. Very nice.
They're pretty cute together.
Hey, diddle diddle.
So I'm used to. For some reason, my brain says they're
Heading
going to come
that way.
from the bottom of where the screen is now, but
Down here.
and to the left. Oh,
To the left, over here.
yeah, I'm always used, and then it drops a little further south, doesn't it?
Ah,
I don't know.
maybe.
Hunkering
We'll
down.
find out.
Ready for orders.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Dismount. Dismount. Wonder if we can swarm the buildings. Oh, we can't shoot the spool, but we can shoot the
Oh,
roof.
look, I can see through them.
It's gonna take that battle armor a while to do that damage.
For some reason, I thought they had more small lasers than that.
What do you need, Commander?
Each of them has 2 small lasers, don't be too harsh on them. I think you're good there.
All right, I'll sit right here.
I'm just gonna get everybody to reserve, because I kinda like the positions we're in. Apart from, like, you.
Ready for orders.
You can move up here a bit.
Aye, aye.
Get up a little closer to the boys.
Well, altitude gives bonuses, so being, like, above your opponent gives you, like,
That'll
benefits,
do for
but
now.
yes,
Yeah,
getting everybody
advantages,
close
yes.
together. There we
Oh,
go.
hey, look.
Receiving you. Managing heat.
I should stop spinning the camera because I'm disorientating myself. No, you're gonna climb back on the car. And the Karnov is going to fly. Because we're gonna get swamped, because we've got one round. In one round this lance will drop, then in 4 rounds after it drops the second, then in 3 rounds after the second the third will drop.
Yes.
So like everything will be like they're dropping a lot of mechs on us quite quickly.
So we need everything in place.
Commander.
And we can come back to the buildings at the end.
Yeah.
All right, let's move.
Yeah.
Confirmed.
What do you need, Commander?
I'm gonna get these guys to sprint. Because by sprinting they can get good and close.
Time to pour on the speed.
And have a fair number of pips.
Yeah.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
What's that?
What's that? Burned forest. Oh yeah, I don't want to be stood in burned forest.
Heading that way.
Bunny here. Hey, diddle diddle.
Something I can do. No problem.
And
Standing
then
by.
Blackjack, like you don't actually need line of sight to shoot at anything. But what you do need to be is facing in the right direction.
Let's move.
Okay, we're good. What are they dropping? on
See what
us?
they gave us.
Oh, there's 4 mechs, and one of them looks a biggie. That's a... Nope. Commando, Hunter, Pegasus, and a Hermes 2. But that's a 5S, so that's a modern variant. Nighthawk, why run away? Engage, engage. At
Nighthawk's
least we're not
scared.
gonna be, you know. Come on, game. Go for it. I mean, like, we have been going for a fair while. So, like, this is by no means a quick battle, and we're not halfway through it. Like, this is an hour in, I think, right?
Roughly, yes.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
I'm here.
Can we make one of those mechs disappear?
We can't get the Karnov close enough to make one of the mechs disappear.
Affirmative.
Depending on what the Pegasus has. Pegasus, I think we can make the Pegasus disappear. Okay, let's sense a lock. Because the Pegasus has no evasion pips. Let us sense a lock. The Hunter has not much. The Hermes has... Okay, let's sense a look the Hermes. An Ultra AC5 is no joke at on a 40-ton mech. It's a Hermes 2 as well. Right, there's a Star League Hermes, isn't it? Hermes 2?
I believe so. Give me just a moment. I was looking that up. Hermes 2, 2798.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Just outside.
Yep.
Just outside.
I did
Oh,
what
well.
you wanted. Can I please go home?
Out of all the medium weight mechs at the time, the Hermes 2 was the easiest to perform field
got it,
maintenance
Commander.
on,
Waiting for the
leading
right
to its
moment.
nickname Old Reliable.
Ready for orders.
Well. Let's light these fuckers up.
Aye, aye.
Never fired flare at multiple targets before.
Find out.
Oh yeah, they're all illuminated and they're all doused in acid. Lovely.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Oh, Tex, you can... you can't charge up far enough to do anything, really. Okay, we're gonna
Alright,
get the
let's
Pegasus
get
in
down to
C3I range, and then we're gonna shoot at the Hermes. In the back, I think. With everything.
Well, I can see why people enjoy this line of work.
Okay, that shot the engine out without destroying any of the torso. That's... oh no, one salvageable part. Oops.
Unfortunate.
That's a wreck.
What do you need, Commander?
And we can kick the Pegasus. Not even gonna use the SRMs.
On the way, nice and slow.
I'm glad we
Moving
didn't
into
send
melee
troops
range.
after that now.
Let's see how good a fist breaks armor.
Good to go, boss.
Oh, you're having trouble. Oh yeah, they're down a ridge. Okay. Let's go there,
Hey, diddle diddle.
because you got good shots. Yeah. What the hell, precise strike it.
Well, I can see why people enjoy this line of work.
not quite
Sucks
good
to be
enough.
that guy.
What's that?
God, don't waste ammunition, please.
Lighting him up.
There we go.
Oh, well,
We've got
that's
so
the way
many
the MechWarrior
SRM
crumbles.
Like 1.5 tons for 2 SRM4s is overkill. But, well, it's not overkill. There is
Ready
only
for
like
order.
open fire and reload, right?
Yeah. Well, there's open fire, reload, and oh look, they're all dead.
What do we dislike the most? Do we dislike the Commando or the Hermes the most?
Which her? Or the
oh,
hunter?
sorry, the Hunter. The Hunter has that. The Commando has that. Let's dislike the Commander because it's an easier target to hit.
Okay. Come on, tear the leg off. Yes.
That teared an entire half of the mech off.
2 crits on the engine. Yeah, killed it.
Yeah.
Nice.
So remember when I said they were dropping lances on us very quickly?
Yes.
We might be murdering them quicker than they're dropping.
Tasty, tasty murder, Foxy. Tasty, tasty murder.
All right, I'll sit here. I got plenty to
the
do.
base turrets
Not
might
like
finish
I'm
it off.
running low on time or anything.
Oh, did we damage it that badly already?
Whoa.
Oh, look, here comes the Nighthawk.
Yeah, that guy.
The Nighthawk didn't run away for once.
I know. We didn't damage it particularly badly, it just got beat up by the MRM turrets. Oh, bad day to be that hunter. If I was that hunter crew, I'd just bail out and surrender. Like, there's always that option.
Apparently they're going to try run away instead.
They shot at, like,
At the assassin.
the assassin, which is probably not a good choice.
They got him pretty good in the booty, I think.
He's done for. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got 3 rounds.
Might as well get everybody back in position up the hill.
I don't know where this next lance is going to drop, so I'm going to just wait a couple of rounds, I think.
You got it, Commander.
But
Waiting
I'll
for the
send
right
the
moment.
Khan off to pick these guys up, I
Standing
think.
by.
Standing by.
Yeah. Because I think if you get towards that top of the hill, then you can cover both spawn locations, or both potential spawn locations.
Engaging jump jet.
Yeah, okay. Let's get them climbing the hill a little bit.
Receiving you.
Foxy's good where he is.
I'm on the clock.
Tex.
Yep.
One.
Tex, come up the hill. Come up here.
Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
What do you need, Commander?
Right, same for you. Come up here.
Time to
We're
pour
just
on
gonna
the
group
speed.
around here.
That looks like a good spot to grope.
Yeah. I wish there
And then
was
are you-
just a done button.
Roger.
Like, just for situations like this, click it, everybody's done, everybody goes into racing. That would be
Wasn't there such a thing in the original game?
No.
There
But
wasn't?
in the original game, there were only 4 initiative phases. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Or were there 5? No, there were 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, I think. God, it's
That
been so
sounds more
long.
like it.
It's been so long since I played the original game. And I'm just gonna kind of make him turn around.
Foxy can chill
On the way, nice and slow.
with his mortar and grenade launchers. So, do you want to walk them through the design process we used on the hunt on the blackjack?
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, can do.
Good to go.
So, the blackjack's design process was more or less. I'm unhappy with it.
Yes, Commander.
Because it was, even with the
Location confirmed.
supercharger, it was a 6-7 movement, which meant when you're sprinting around the battlefield, as we are quite often doing, as we are doing now, it gets quite
Easy peasy,
badly
lemon
left
squeezy.
behind. Oh, we have a minimum travel distance, don't we? Oh, that's fine. We can go.
All right.
So with that in mind, we decided, I decided, like, okay, we can actually give it weapons where it doesn't need to be close to the front. So, the longest range, that's a surprise. Yep, that's the spawn point you were talking about, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Basically, it's slow. Let it be slow. Like 4-6 movement profile, take the supercharger out, save the tonnage. Put in the thumper because that's the longest range weapon we've got, and it means we can bring an artillery piece to the field again. Yay! And then we had some tonnage left over after I crammed in 3 tons of ammo for the thumper. So it's like, what can we do with this? I know what we can do. We can put in 2 mortar launchers and
let's
a
get
range
down
of
to
ammo
it.
for the mortar launchers. And mortar launchers, like, they're only mortar launchers 1. Like, they don't fire a lot of ammo. They don't do an awful lot of damage.
Heading that way.
But one bin
What do you need,
has
Commander?
40 shots in it, so like they carry a lot, even if they don't fire a lot.
On the way, nice and slow.
And you can get fancy ammo. You can get normal, fast cam, inferno, smoke, like all of this fancy stuff ammo types. Foxy's gonna run away actually here though. We're gonna cede the hill. All of these fancy ammo
Heading
types for them all, which is
Be there on the
bringing a tactical purpose to the mech, because we can douse them in acid, because the acid
Moving.
lasts for 2 turns. And what that allows us to do is... Did it say enemy detected? That was weird. And the acid gives us plus 20% damage
I
for
did
2
what
turns.
you wanted. Can I
The
please
flare
go
makes it
home?
easier for us to hit them. It's basically like hitting them with a tag laser, which is nice. So like tagging and flaring them up and giving them acid damage, like that's a nice combination to give them. The smoke can serve a tactical purpose to protect positions, and the Inferno is, well, praise Zorg.
Praise Zorg.
What have I
In case
got,
we'd rather
guys?
cook the pilot than kill the mech. What do we have?
We have a Spider, an Owens, a Vulcan, and a Valkyrie. So nothing I'm particularly happy with there. No real,
No big mech.
no big mech.
That Spooter could get annoying though.
Any one of, like, the Spuda, the Owens, our battle armor could eat it for breakfast. And they're close enough that we're gonna be punching them.
And which Vulcan did they pull?
5S. 5S. Oh, too far, zoom in. Yes, the Vulcan 5S. See, they've got to decide what to do now, because they've got 3 mechs and they've got a whole bunch of targets. So the Valkyrie's packing off and just entrenched. So the Valkyrie thinks like entrenching will protect it, which it won't, because now it's a prime target for battle armor. The Owens has sprinted up into our midst.
So the 5S is supposed to have mask on it. And an Ultra AC5. I wonder if we could pull the mask system off.
Maybe. These
And
guys are all just being suicidal, and I don't know why.
I'm receiving you.
Okay, Austin.
Might as well get the Valkyrie before it runs too far.
Yeah.
Copy that, Commander.
Like, and sensor lock. Falcon Scope 2. Sensor lock the Owens. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Got a lock.
What's our ally gonna do? Probably shoot the Owens. Please shoot the Owens. Would be helpful if you would shoot the Owens.
We took off some of its pips.
Yeah. Depending what like mech or turret it could be, it could sensor lock it maybe. Oh, it's the 7, so it's the assassin. I think it's the assassin. The assassin shot at it, like it tried.
God,
Does it get
sleeping.
points for
What do you
trying?
want?
It certainly did damage.
So the Valkyrie, how many like pop-ups do we think we need to take out the Valkyrie? I'm gonna say 1 and Battlelord.
Sounds right.
Because like, come on. There we go, 95.
Running him up, knocking him
Success.
down just like Bellow Woods.
Oh,
I broke him like my hip.
Valkyrie.
It survived, but we took a lot of his,
Won't burn themselves.
Yeah.
We have both of them mount at the same time?
No, because the Infiltrator does not have battle claws. But I am going to get the battle armor to like shoot at the Valkyrie rear arc. Hopefully it won't hit the Tex's Grandpa Tex, but
I can see why people enjoy this line of work.
yep, just hit the Valkyrie.
Nice. Got past his armor.
Yeah, Grandpa Tex didn't complain.
Oh God, they hit me. Son of a bitch.
I guess he did.
Yep,
Oh, he
they,
took 3 damage. He'll be
they
fine.
took 1 machine gun. They took 1 round of machine gun fire. Tex, I think you'll survive.
What do you need, Commander?
Hellspawn, Hellspawn, Hellspawn.
Kick somebody.
Fire everything. Like
On the way,
98%
nice and
chance
slow.
to hit with the kick. Come on, man.
Moving into melee
Yes.
range. Let's see how good a fist breaks armor.
And then we have twice the chances.
There we go.
Bunny here.
We've sandpapered half that mech pretty hard. Let's do it again.
Kick it in the side.
Moving.
Kick to the shin, punch to the face.
Kick through the leg armor. It's panicked. Right by leg. Pilot is probably gonna punch it. Pilot is not punching it for some reason.
You know what they say about kicking a man when he's down?
Is it more amusing than kicking a spider in the rear arc?
Alright,
It's got a point. I was gonna say, kicking a man when he's down is the best time to do it, because that's when he's the least likely to be able to do anything about it.
we needed
Yeah.
salvage.
That's probably, yep, that's a Spooter. Goodbye, Spooter. Goodbye, Spooter. It has spooted its last. It has spewed its last error. Might as well.
Punch. Kick. Oh yeah, like mortars and thumpers, they can't like fire into melee. Do they have a minimum range? Yeah, so like the Owens is within the minimum range of everything. But you know what isn't within the minimum range of anything? That's just...
Switch that thumper to shape charge.
yeah.
So we don't accidentally our own guys.
I mean, we still might.
Oops.
We infernoed everything. It's
Now
fine.
who's dumb?
Don't worry,
There we
don't
go.
worry. I'm okay. They barely touched me.
The aim was mostly to panic the
Even
pilot. I don't
trying?
mind taking 1 damage scattered over the armor to, like, try to panic a pilot into ejecting.
Ready for orders.
And yeah, these are inner sphere LRMs, so they do not fire in minimum
On the
range.
move.
And minimum range is most definitely punching range.
Huh?
I don't
That should
Heading
be the
that
end
way.
of the Owens, I believe. I believe that will be the end of the Owens.
hopefully.
Bringing the pain.
We're gonna take ammo home after I was worried that one just lost a leg. Also, vitals.
Mech destroyed.
And it's lost its
Yep.
ego.
There we go.
Well, there is still one more reinforcement wave.
There it is.
And I wouldn't put it past the game to put all the heavy mechs in the last.
So, they did not successfully kill the Valkyries, so I'm gonna give them another go. So the way you do this is you tell them to brace. And then they repeat their attacks. Piloting's bleeding out.
I broke him like my hip.
Stressed.
Yep.
So do we want to run this risk again? Might as well. Come on.
Locking in. All weapons systems. Targets taken.
There we go. Panicked and ejected. 2 salvageable parts. Did Grandpa take any hits?
He-
Yes, it looked like
A
Grandpa
few
may
more.
have been shot with one of the King Davids this time. That's fine. That's like battle damage. You're fine.
You're fine. It's still just the armor. And you know,
Hopefully this last
and if
wave
you know
will
the
be like-
story of King David, you know,
Waiting for
him
the-
having one of his own guys killed is not out of character.
No, it is not. I don't know where this last spawn's gonna come in. I think down the hill. So I'm gonna
I'm on the
like
clock. What
reposition
do you
people
want?
to be facing down the hill.
Yeah. I mean, I think that position at the top of the hill is between its two spots, and
I'm gonna run the risk
Standing
of
by.
redeploying all
No
about.
shooting, just running. Got it.
What do you need, Commander?
It's like we want to get the Griffin. We want to get within, because that's 120 meter range. We want the Griffin within 120 meters of everything we want to
Orders.
shoot at, just because that way we enjoy
Coordinates
the
received.
bonuses from its C3 system.
What's that?
Duncan's
Heading that way.
supporting them.
Bunny here.
Bunny can support them as well.
Moving.
So there we've got our attack lance, we've got our like tactical division, these 2 mechs here. Boston,
here.
you can hold position there because you need to wait to pick up the armor. And where are they? Oh, they're dropping right on fucking top of us.
I better move some of those
God,
boys.
I was sleeping. What do you want?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like going fast. It's scary.
Aye, aye.
God. Mount the car off. What do you mean pathing disabled?
Waiting for orders.
Mount up. Get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper!
No.
Oh, hello, Mora.
Yeah,
Oh,
like we
wow.
said, everybody, we might have a surprise visitor from the Legion. And there we go.
We are actually recording, so just to let you know. The idea is that this is
Waiting
just
for
a
orders.
bonus episode that we're gonna stick on Twitch or something.
For the YouTube, because... No, we don't want to be in that circle or else we'll get crushed by their dropship.
Well, if that gets crushed by their dropship,
That's...
that's a problem. But we've already moved it.
yeah.
What do
Oh,
you need, Commander?
yeah, we've got time to get out of the danger hex. Okay.
Yeah, like we've got time to get the mechs out the danger hex, but not the transport.
Time to pour on the speed.
Receiving you.
Run away, Foxy. Your job is not to be near the front lines.
You are an artillery boy.
Yes.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Bunny here. Moving.
Okay, good.
Huh?
Just turn around.
Right here.
Hopefully it won't crush our helicopter.
Hopefully. I really hope. That gets a helicopter so it can get out of the way around. It did not crash the helicopter.
Okay,
oh,
good.
they
I've
landed.
had some mechs crushed that way before.
Yeah.
Like one time I thought I had finally successfully
So what do
escorted a convoy, and then
J. Edgar, Firestarter Omni, and a
it's a chameleon.
It's a chameleon, apart from a funny looking fan.
I'm gonna find out here.
Looks like an American footballer, what do you think? Got
Looks
those
about
shoulder
right, yeah.
pads.
I think the Chameleon's a relatively light mech, if I recall correct.
Yeah, it looks like it's
Damn
gonna be
it.
about 40 tons.
God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
50. It's a medium.
Some medium, okay. Well,
Depending on the variant, the base model is a large laser, 2 mediums, 3 smalls, and 2 machine guns. So it's disco death, at least in its base model.
oh, 65% chance. Shall we go for it? That's mounted. Let's see if we can mount it. 65% chance. Come on,
I don't like
guys.
going fast. It's scary. Running him
Oh,
up,
yeah.
knocking him down just like Bellow Woods.
Oh
Nice.
my god. Engine.
Wow, he fell down like I
Oh,
do.
one salvageable part.
With no flame
Yeah, that's a
throwers,
medium
those
we could have
orphanages won't
used,
burn
maybe.
themselves.
But, I guess we're not going to now.
That's my bad, I guess. Damn it. Oh well. That J-Edgar could cause us problems. So, I didn't see that it... Like, they've engine destroyed things before, and we've got all 3 parts, so I wonder why the engine destruction this time only left to 1 salvageable part.
Yeah, because it wasn't like we got an ammo component as well.
No. Be interesting to know what the settings of the game are.
We've got another friend. Hey, Zebulon.
Hey.
Stop.
So as you know, we are recording this one for distribution. We're just doing a
Freemasons run the
mission.
What do you
country!
need, Commander?
Yeah, please, like, I don't know.
It's a Sims.
Be a good
stuff.
spaceman.
It is. Be a good spaceman.
It's all we ever ask.
Play nice and slow. Moving into melee range. Let's see how
Trying
good
our
a
best
fist
to
breaks
finish
armor.
off this last Avion Lance, because we're busting our friends on the interplanetary government out of jail. Somehow they escaped with an archer, which is, I think, only fair that they give it to us as payment, even though they won't. We picked.
We
full
do like
salvage.
archers.
Yeah, archers are good. Archers are good. Like, I know the catapult is favoured by a lot of people, but honestly, the catapult got
Commander?
to learn from the mistakes of the past. The archer had to make those mistakes. Like, mistakes like
Confirmed.
rear-facing lasers.
No.
Engaging
mean-
target.
I'd much rather have ballistics over missiles, but that's also me.
Yeah,
Plenty here.
ballistics are fair enough. Like, we see good success with ballistics.
I have a fair number of those as well, but we love...
This is a Rack 2 scimitar. Oh, it's got 20 internal.
It might be that missiles in Battletech always felt weak to me.
You might have just gotten bad cluster rolls, and that's
Moving.
why.
It's possible.
Because it always felt like, oh look, I hit him with 8 missiles. What did I do to him? Nothing.
That's more than an
See.
AC-5.
Go. Brilliant chance to demonstrate the autocannon superiority here, because we've got piercing ammunition in this thing, so it deals directly to the structure.
Yeah.
So, if we can hit this J. Edgar, it's just dead. Because it
Could
didn't
be.
bypass the armor.
It might be my own damage, mostly because I always prefer... I'd rather make one attack and have that be like a all or nothing attack, but that one attack could like seriously mess up a guy over, well, I'm fire, you know, I can fire 8 or 9 times and eventually bring him down. I'd rather like, I can fire this once every 3 turns. But when I hit, the guy's going to be paced.
Yeah, I mean, one advantage of having a computer is it does all the maths. You don't have all those lookup tables, which makes missiles variable. Because when I was playing it on Tabletop Simulator, like, missiles were always, okay, how many have hit? What's the cluster roll? Like, so
I'm on the clock.
long
What
to
do you want?
work out one attack. It's not letting us melee. The scimitar, let's just fill it with laser missiles.
We don't have to kick it to kill it.
Nope.
Obligated to inform you on pay-per-view.
These are light vehicles. I'm disappointed. Like, I was promised a 2-skull mission. Like, all we fought are light vehicles and that 50-ton of
That one medium mech.
that one medium mech that died like a punk.
I mean, to be fair, Grandpa Tex,
Well, yes. No, like,
may...
so this would be insane to do on tabletop. This would just be insane. But fortunately,
That's 4 dice rolls, and then to figure out if there are hits, and then...
cluster
clusters.
rolls and then damage.
Yep.
So they just want us to blow up the buildings now.
Yeah, might as well use the lasers for that and not
What's
waste any expensive ammo.
Heading that way.
AC5 ammo ain't too expensive.
Objective in sight. Oh, it's going down like a ton of bricks.
Like
Oh,
that,
God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Ready for
all our missiles, like those missiles are like 100 C-bills a go, so we throw 5,000 C-bills at a problem in missiles every time we tell
What
that
do you
thing
need,
to
Commander?
fire.
On the way, nice and slow.
Yes, Commander.
Although then again, once we take the buildings down, they might just say that the match is over.
Yeah, it will. Match will finish as soon as the buildings are down, so it's like,
Good to go, boss.
I'm not gonna waste the piercing ammunition on the
diddle-diddle.
buildings. The piercing ammunition's 1,000 credits a go.
Yeah.
Shooting static target.
Missed a static target. Oh no,
Bunny.
it's shooting here. It's
All
shooting
that ammo,
here.
boss. Even ramen.
Oh,
Oh, and he's run out of missiles. See, we did run out
Receiving
of
you.
some ammo.
I think you'll need to switch the mortars to regular. Or no, Inferno does damage to...
Yeah, Inferno will do damage to buildings.
Two out of four down.
Look, what do you want?
Yeah.
All right, let's get down to it. Well, let's
Turn that
hope
one
they
down.
have insurance.
Look, Arrow 4. Because we...
Boy, I should call
Artemis
my
4
realtor.
rather.
Looks
Because
like the
we
market
can.
Yeah.
just opened.
Wait
Artemis
for
4, not Arrow 4. Arrow 4 is something...
Arrow 4 would be legitimately
problem.
terrifying.
Yeah.
Heading that way.
Like 50 Arrow 4s would be horrific. We've got more here than we can deal with the lasers. So
Objective in
guns.
sight.
Okay, let's see if there's salvage worth a fucking damn.
I'm worried not.
Ugh.
But I think managing to keep all of our buddies alive and our whole base alive and take down theirs is worth a few
Our
bonus
bodies
points.
were useless. The turrets did more. Like that
Oh, yeah.
archer didn't fire a single shot.
Yeah,
It's a disappointment, and we should take it as like ours.
payment, yeah.
Yeah. Like, it's only the local government. We've got more mechs than them. We can turn around and we can say, hey, eject. You saw what we just did to those 20 Lyrans. Okay, so a Chameleon is a 50-ton mech, 7 lasers. Hold on, the Mountain Wolf. That's quite nice. It's an evasive medium. Commando, fire starter, hunter. We could get an entire vehicle. We could finish our hunter. Oh, we needed 2 Nighthawk parts. That's a shame. So
But we already had
Pegasus,
2.
Saladin, Spider, Valkyrie. I'm not interested in those. AC-20, AMS. See, now...
There we go, the clan lasers. I think we want those.
What I want to know is why do they have clan lasers? I'm gonna take the flamers as well for reasons. Actually, do we have any? We have flamers in stock. We don't.
Yeah,
need
we have
flamers.
way too many flamers.
We have flamers in stock.
Probably the large pulse and the ER large and the rotary too.
Like,
think are the...
we've got that large pulse. Like, we've got one of them, but like, I don't know. Okay, large pulse.
No, we've got a backup.
Yeah, large. Not a fan of large lasers, to be perfectly honest.
Fair. There was an AC-20.
There's a rotary AC2. We can have 2 rotary AC2s. See what's down here in the fancy stuff. So, Rack 2 ammo. Like, we've got 2 of that. That might be worth getting. AMS, AoE, AC20. Mask. Probably never
Yeah.
gonna use mask. If I do take it, like, we have
Engine XL. That's always useful. How many XLs do we have? We have a dozen,
we
don't
have
we?
loads. We have 7. Core 240 engine. To be honest, that's worth money. C3 slaves, USC5s, tag. My God, Ralph, there's like...
There's nothing good.
There's these 2 clan lasers, which I don't understand how they got them. I have no idea how they got these. We're gonna take them, but it's like... I sound like...
Ferro? How much ferrofibrous do we have?
Loads.
Do we? I think we...
15.
Oh, we do, yeah.
Like, ferrofibrous is not rare at this point.
How much does mask weigh, and how does it work in this mod?
So mask only increases the sprint speed. So 15% heat from
It's the heat
weapons.
check.
40% faster sprinting weighs 50% of 1/10 of the chassis tonnage. So it weighs a 20th the weight of the mech.
Yeah, that's not worth it.
So it's not worth it. Just because of the heat alone, it's not worth it. Like, if it was TRS, yes. Mask, no. Sorry, TOS, TSR, triple strength.
Yeah.
TSM, triple strength Myanmar.
Mask is worth it if you've got a backstabber mech with really low heat anyway.
I'd rather
Not-
TSM. Like, Mask is... So, because of the... And welcome, not Tex. Just to tell you, we are actually recording a bonus Battletech.
Yeah. Oh no, in an open recording channel. Whatever will I do?
Yeah.
I'm fucking dying of COVID. So I'm like, oh fuck, might as well do something.
But yeah, the way like melee attacks work in the game is, unfortunately, if you sprint into melee, the only thing you can do is a charge attack, which means you can't fire your weapons.
But if you walk behind them, you can melee them and fire your weapons.
Yes, but then mask doesn't increase walking speed for some reason.
Well, no, that's the whole that's why
Yeah.
it's backstabbing, not melee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
How many UAC 5s do we have?
How many rack 5s?
UAC. There were UAC 5s down below, I believe.
We don't have that many, actually. We've only got 1. UAC 5 might be worth it.
I skipped I in my game the last game I was playing. I skipped heavies entirely on accident and went straight to an assault.
We managed to pick up some heavy mechs before we picked up mediums, which was pretty good. I'm just disappointed by this salvage pool because it's like lightweight crap and like weapons that we have hundreds of.
Yeah.
We were promised better. Well, not promised, but we expected better.
We were hoping for better. Like, we've got 13 medium pulse lasers. Not even the medium pulses are worth taking at this point. I want, like, novel and new things. Actually, we could take the MRMs.
Yeah, we haven't used those yet.
Got an MRN-40 that I've been ripping shit to hell with.
Let's take the
MRNs are
MRMs.
so nice.
Okay, so let's sell some of this stuff. Omnipod lower arm. What the hell's an omnipod? Bye bye.
It's just it's a lower arm for an Omnimag.
Yeah. LRM ammo, we've got loads of that. Mask, we've already got 2 pieces of it. Double heat sink's nice to have. Guardian ACM we've got loads of. Core 120, that's just money. Case we've got loads of. Tags we've got loads of. We don't need 9 machine guns. Might as well keep those. Don't need them.
I take it this is Battletech Advanced 3062.
This is, yes.
Nice. Yeah, I thought I recognized a lot of those the mechs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice to...
The good news is we got through it. It took a while.
God, it took ages, but I feel... Is it bad that after a 2-hour battle where we stomped like 5 Davian Lancers, that was it?
Yeah, I saw the round count and I was like, Jesus.
Yeah, it was one of those attack and defend missions.
Yeah, attack and defend mission. I was really hoping they'd drop like a couple of like heavy mediums on us, or maybe a heavy mech, but like apparently not. We really need to get out of like shit kicking light mechs, because
yeah, I think that's just further proof that we need to keep moving forward.
Or alternatively, if you want to collect a bunch of like clan shit, go up to Novacat. They're the one clan you can actually make friends with, and they have constant fights with all the other clans, so you can get some real good shit from them.
We're rather far away from them right now, but
well, I mean, we started.
We can work our way there.
We started down here, and we've got pretty close to the core. We've got to Susano, so like, Outreach is just there.
We've made it further up than I thought.
Cyrus, there's Darion, there's O2.
If you suck the Novacat sticks enough, they'll let you buy clan mixes straight out.
Right. Like we can make it all the way up here to this little planet up here. No idea what's important about this.
It's not important. Don't worry about it.
It's not important. Like, so they've got clan, Ghost Bear, Good Boy, thingy like Jade Falcon.
Green Parrot.
Who are these? Novacat. Here we go. Clan Novacat. So you're saying we come here to Clan Novacat?
Yeah. Each one of those planets will have a different challenge rating. So just pick one which is appropriate to you. I'm not sure which one you're comfortable with.
Well, to be honest, we're probably looking at... We've just gone to a planet with a 1.5 rating, and it's generated us, like, some 1 skull missions that we've stomped through. And it's... sorry.
I was just gonna say, like, if you're like in any fight against like the other clans, always estimate like another skull to a 1.5 extra in.
Oh yeah, like I've played this before. Like the clans do not play by the same rules.
No, you get up close and melee them though, and they're little bastards.
Yeah.
They crumple.
Like melee seems to be the way to win a lot of fights. Just run up and punch them. In fact, that's why we've got this guy, the Hellspawn. The Hellspawn is insane. It's a 710. So he runs up and punches things.
He runs up and kicks them so they have no evasion, and then he shoots them full of missiles.
Yes. The preferred way of kicking things to death.
Yes. Anyway, I think we're gonna save it here and start the stream off. You know, they said start of stream 8 there, but I'm gonna like
start of stream 8.5.
Yeah.
Shadow of
End of bonus content 2.
All right.
Right. That's been surprisingly long, but we will leave that there. Thank you very much for joining us.
Hey guys.
Hey. Just in time to say goodbye. See yous.
Goodbye, happy people!